In today's video, we're going to look at a possible new Goblin Run for Season 3, Diablo. What's up, everybody? Bluddshed here, and the new run is going to be the Old Ruins. So we're going to go to the Old Ruins. It's actually not called the Old Ruins, but you're going to go to the Old Ruins. It's LEORIC'S passage. So this is kind of like a continuation video to my last video. And in case you don't know, my last Goblin video, we talked about the top 5 Goblin runs for Season 3. So we went over like all the popular ones, like the Core of Ariat, the Cave of the Moon Clan, which is like one of my personal favorites. Even though the average legendaries per hour on the Cave of the Moon Clan was pretty low. Not average legendaries. What's wrong with me? The average goblins per hour was pretty low in comparison to the other ones. But they all averaged out to be about 12 to 15 goblins per hour, and honestly this one has been no different so far. So if you haven't already, follow my path in the video right to LEORIC'S passage. So we're going to go into LEORIC'S passage, and we should hear or see the goblin immediately. So here's one right here. Boom. Gem Goblin. Actually, I can pause it. Let's put on our LEORIC'S crown real quick. That way we get a little bonus. So let's kill this mofo. See, now I put on my LEORIC'S crown, and he's only going to be dropping rubies for me. And you don't really want to kill him so fast. You want to kind of milk him, right? So I'm just going to be tapping him and not really try to put the hurt on him so much. I purposely took off rend so I don't rend him and kill him. But look at all these rubies we got. Oh my goodness. Rupee heaven. Rupee heaven. So I probably got sidetracked with all this rupee madness here, and what it is you go to the Old Ruins, you follow the passage down, just like the video, all the way to LEORIC'S passage, and this is a pretty good run. I did this for an hour straight, just like in my previous video, and I found that I got 12 goblins the first hour. Now it is RNG based, but as far as my previous video goes, the Northern Highlands, I got 15 goblins to spawn. The Core of Ariat, I actually got only 11. The Cave of the Moon Clan was 12. So the average seemed to be about 12 to 15 goblins per hour, which is pretty good in my opinion. But it's good to note that it is on par with all the other popular goblin runs. So I would recommend you just pick your favorite ones, the ones that you won't go most crazy in, and run those ones over and over again. Like me personally, I like Cave of the Moon Clan, just because it's 2 levels, and I get pools of reflection and all that shit. Or even like Core of the Ariat, you get a lot of other things. You get like pools of reflection, like I was saying, and cursed chests and all that stuff. So the goblin's gonna spawn right here by the door, right here where I'm standing now, and it could potentially spawn up here on this little bluff, this little cliff thing right here. This sexy loft area right up here. But like I was saying, I wouldn't just do this and then remake the game, because it does take a second to remake the game. But I did it for an hour and I found 12 goblins. I wanted to test it fully for Season 3 before just posting it here up on YouTube. And in case you're wondering, in case you're like, Bloodshed, tell me about the crown you put on. In case you don't know, the broken crown, what it does is whenever a gem drops, whatever gem is socketed into the helmet also drops. So if you pop open a chest, right, and it's going to be a red gem, because I have a red gem equipped. If I was a mage or a wizard or whatever, I would put in, right here, this topaz gem, and then topaz would fall. Right, so the broken crown, whenever a gem drops, the gem type socketed into this item also drops. So I just kind of keep this bad boy around for when I see gem goblins, like in the video, and it definitely helps. You can see I need rubies more than anything, since I'm a strength-based character, and I got a fuck ton of rubies that run. I couldn't even tell you how many. It was just raining rubies. But this is just Bloodshed in. If you have any more Goblin runs, I'll run them for an hour straight and kind of test the results against all my previous results and make sure they're relevant for Season 3. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do all that. I stream, Twitch, everything, Instagram, Facebook. Hit me up. It's your boy Bloodshed. I'm out. Peace.
you.